My name is albertbright, and today we are in a unique DJI store with the CEO of DJI Nordics.
My name is Michael Bech. I am the CEO of DJI Store in the Nordics, which means that we have authorized DJI stores in Copenhagen, in Stockholm, but also now here in Oslo as we are right now. Today we are launching the new DJI Mavic 4 Pro, which is the latest products we have in the product lineup from DJI, and it's an amazing drone. Absolutely.
Yeah, indeed, because number 3 is also very nice to fly with, but now you can see all the specification with the Hasselblad. This is amazing. You need to come and see. How do you make the DJI Oslo store welcoming for customers buying drones like the Mavic 4 Pro?
Well, not only especially the Mavic 4 Pro, but in generally we want to have a great customer experience when customer enters this DJI store. So we do whatever we can to greet the customers and actually to let them browse around inside the store, try out the drones. We also have possibilities that you can actually fly with some of the drones inside the store. It depends a little bit on how big the drones are, but the smaller ones we fly with inside the store, and we permit the customers also to have a tryout, because that's one of the best ways they can actually learn how to fly drones or get experience with that.
Why you have you here? It's like you're entering into the Apple store, you know. Why this is? Where did it come from?
Well, this comes from DJI. DJI is actually a quite new company. It was founded in 2005 by this Chinese engineer, Frank Wang is his English name, and he invented a lot of the technology we see inside DJI. What we want to achieve and what DJI want to achieve is to have a great customer experience like we see it in an Apple store. And that's why when we have this store, the environment, the interior of the store is designed exactly the same way as Apple is doing it. And the reason why we're doing this is that because we know for a fact that this is working. I've been working with Apple for the past 10 years, and I know the reason behind why you put up the products like this, and it's all made by having a great customer experience. Get the customer to be familiar with the products. That's what we want.
What's special about the Mavic 4 Pro launched today, May 13, 25, for Nordic users?
Well, the successor of the Mavic 3 Pro is now the Mavic 4 Pro, and this drone contains all the latest technology that we DJI actually can invent at the moment. Especially the camera, which is of course very important, but also the security around the drones. So the drones got even more sensors and better sensors in the matter of security, which means that when you fly with the drone, you have a more safe flight and you don't risk other people in your area to actually get hit by something or damaged by the drone. But the most important thing is that now you have a 360-degree camera system with 3 cameras included, and the feature I like the most is actually that you can record in 6K 60 frames D-Log. Wow. It ain't gonna be better at any point on a drone like this camera. So this is amazing.
How is DJI Store Nordic using the Mavic 4 Pro Spin Your World campaign to attract customers?
Well, actually, there's been a lot of rumors on the websites all worldwide about the new drones. So we don't really do a lot to attract customers on this drone. Customers who are flying drones and are familiar with DJI, they know that this is going to be the next level standard. And that's also the reason why we have seen today that the sales of this drone has lifted up dramatically from day one. It's due to the fact that the specs are in world class, and at the same time DJI is known for making some of the best drones in the world.
Yeah, and the best products for the drones as well. Yeah. And what about the remote? Because you have a new remote controller for the Mavic Pro. It's totally different, not like it before.
This is different due to that now you have a kind of external screen, so the screen is actually installed like this, where you can lift it up, and then you have below that you have the control, and at the same time the remote control is designed like if you want to do a portrait mode, you can just flip the screen, and then you also at the same time flip the cameras on the drone.
And you can just directly film into the vertical, so you can go to the Instagram or somewhere.
Exactly. So this is some of the new features on this remote.
How do you handle challenges like regulations or competition to keep DJI leading in the Nordic market?
To be honestly, DJI is the world leader in this type of products, and there are competition, of course, but it's not in the same quality. So in many cases, we do not actually discuss about whether there is a competitor who is actually more interesting in a certain area. What we discuss about is to find the right drone for the customer. So pointing out the right type of drone which is suitable for the customer's needs, that is what we use most of the time in the store about.
Exactly, it's like with the iPhones, you have everything. Like we say, it's an iPhone 16 Pro Max, it's with the top everything. Okay, we don't compare.
No, but
we see that you have a smaller drone with a more budget, and you can fly inside, for example, or outside. You can travel with this.
Exactly, and you also have the FPV drones, and you have the very small drones you use for when you're a tourist, you're traveling with the follow me function and so on. So there's actually to do today a lineup of drones which are suitable for every customer need.
How do your leadership values like diversity shape the customer experience at the Oslo store?
Well, we are so fortunate in this store right now. We have actually assistant store manager from Brazil. We have a store manager from Sweden. We have a salesperson from New Zealand, and of course also Norwegian employees. So in this case, we actually have a great diversity in here due to that we are represented for so many parts of the world as we are, and that kind of makes the diversity in this
make it more international.
Exactly, but this is also due to that when you are here at Karl Johan, 50% of your customers are native Norwegian citizens, but the other 50% are tourists coming from every area of the world. So we need to be adaptable to the customer needs.
Yeah, exactly, because here is you are in the heart of Oslo. Here's the Karl Johan Street. A lot of tourists can see and enter into your shop and see how central you are.
Yeah, true. It's a great place.
Last question will be, what's your plan for DJI Store Nordic's growth over the next 5 years with the products like the Mavic 4 Pro and other products as well?
5 years is a long time when we are talking about drones and drone technology and electronics in general. I can tell you that 2 years ago I was starting up this business together with DJI here in the Nordics, and it has been a tremendously journey. Every month there is a new campaign, every month there's a new product, and this year we are going to launch, I think, about 6 to 10 new products during 2025.
Oh.
So DJI will be absolutely the world leader of drone technology, and by that it will also be very interesting just to be here, to visit the store, to work with the staff and experience all the products.
Thank you very much for your inspiring speech, and for the guys who like to fly. Here is the shop number 1, I would say, in Norway, where you can find out all type of drones and to all type of goods. Thank you.
Yeah, and you're all welcome.